Good morning, everyone. It is definitely a little later than it was yesterday morning going to the gym, so don't think I'll be, won't be in there by myself this morning, but we did get our first major. We got some snow last night, so everything's got a light dusting on it this morning. Now it's still kind of like early. It's like first weeks in November. I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to stick around. So, but definitely a bit of a glimpse into things to come in the next few months, anyways. This morning we have our compound leg workout. So. It looks so nice with the snow on it. So squats and really hack squats going to be the main things to focus on today. Hopefully some RDLs and some calf raises. And that'll pretty much, I think, be the focus of the day. I am definitely feeling a little under the weather today. I think I got whatever kind of head cold, or I don't know, it's like a cough or something like that. So mainly just kind of like phlegm and a little bit of congestion in the morning, so nothing yet that's gonna impact my lifts, I hope. It was funny, last night we went to we had a trivia night. It was like a fundraiser for a local charity. And I was being pressured into, not pressured, but asking about staying out late instead of going home so I could get up and go to the gym, and sticking around to have drinks and stuff like that. And it's like the thing that always comes up is like, oh, one time won't hurt, or come, like, if you miss one day, it's not gonna make a big deal. And it's true, it's like one day. It's not every one day that's the problem, but you're gonna miss one day, and then in 2 days it's like, oh well, it's just another day. So it's never just the one day. It's never one day of weightlifting that's gonna, make you gain muscle, or it's not one day of cardio that's gonna make you lose that body fat that you've been trying to get rid of. I mean, it works both sides of that scale, so one days always add up. Too many one days, and then you kind of slump back into problem territory, right? Needless to say, we didn't take a one day. And the gym is got the usual people hanging around today, I think. Like I said, there's definitely more cars here than there were yesterday morning. Anyways, I don't have a lot of battery life. I did not plug my camera in last night. I'm still new about all this, so I'm going to turn it off in case there's some stuff I want to record upstairs. And yeah. So, not really much to add today. Hopefully this cold can be shaken. But I'll see you upstairs, hopefully, barring it being a complete shit show up there. Beauty. Don't be like that. Alright. Oh man. Yeah. One more. Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. The only thing we missed out on was, oh my God. Squats on the Smith machine, so. Oh, man. Anyways. Catch up with a couple other exercises. Holy man. Probably a few more sets of this. And I'm going to switch over to the, I don't know, it's called Super Squat Machine, but torn between that one and the leg press, but we'll see. Oh, man. Yeah, you do, man. I think this is going to be the last kind of squat or press motion we do. My reserves are definitely tanked today. So we ended up doing 5 sets on the Smith machine squats. And consistent way, we didn't do any like PRs or nothing like that today, but rep count and weights were same as usual. And then we moved over to hack squats, and that was the same thing as well. We kind of just followed our regular routine. And then we're going to finish off here on these. They're called super squats. I don't know what the actual name of it is. Leg press was being used, so I figured might as well just do something instead of standing there watching. So this has a similar kind of range of motion. The only thing is you're not pivoted at the waist for the whole motion. So the trick for this one's going to be to just focus on extending at the hips and using the glutes and the quads at the bottom and not bouncing. That's the other problem with a lot of these is if you go down and kind of like bounce off your knees and your butt off your heels, you take away the whole stretched part of the exercise for the muscle. Anyways, grab a bunch of these and then move to some RDLs. Probably do a little more weight on those. Let's throw another plate on, I guess. I realize probably not the most flattering angle, but sometimes you get what you get, I guess. So I kind of talked about this yesterday too, about like having alter ego or putting up a facade for when I'm recording these videos, and how it's ironic that me on a, normal day, I'm not really a extroverted type of person, and how you think if I was going to make like an alter ego to record with, or have like a personality I wanted to record with, it'd be less shy, but definitely not my strength. Anyways, the ironic part is I always think of like people who would get into like social media, recording stuff for YouTube, is being, outgoing, like charismatic, obviously, and just like one of those type A personalities. But I am definitely not that person. I never have been, like even through like high school and stuff, like awkward, shy. So this is it's funny because like what I'm getting at is if I saw people recording in the gym, I'd say, oh man, they must be really confident with themselves. And I'm wondering like myself, is if people see that I have all this stuff set up and I'm trying to record myself, they think, oh, he must be really confident of himself, which obviously if you watch any of these, it's not really, well, not that I'm not confident myself, just I'm not really outwardly I guess like outgoing with it, or I don't know what the word would be, but anyways, I think I spend too much time worrying about what people think. maybe that's my problem. Anyways, crank out set of 270 here and see how it feels. Oh my god, yeah. The emails keep coming in from work. I think it's time we put a different playlist on anyways. Not that I don't like the gorillas. Definitely gonna feel these. Definitely gonna feel these. Oh my god. Oh. Two. Three. Oh. Oh. Couple more. So I get stuck. Whew. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna do a couple more sets of these. I don't think there's any real benefit to you watching me stick my butt in the mirror, so I'll like this mirror. So I'll finish these up and then RDLs and calf raises and see if the studio is free without the yoga class booking their spots. Oh my god. Tripod. I feel like anywhere over here is inconvenient for everyone, so. Two. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Oh my god. Those are sore today. Whew. Oh. I realize it's not going to help much, but that's all we got for space around here, really. I mean, none of the machines are being used. It's just, I feel like a bit of a self-important dweeb, I guess, if I put my gear around everything. So, the seated barbell shoulder press will be my sacrificial machine to use today for my tripod. Not a very popular machine anyway, so I don't think anyone's gonna miss it. All right, last one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, Oh my god. Thanks, Iboresti. I realize this is probably like an insane camera angle and not in a good way. I feel like it's that, there's an Instagram reel I saw. It was, I can't even know what exercise the girl was doing. She sat her, where'd she sit her? She sat her camera, her phone up on like a back extension machine, I guess. And as she was getting ready to use it, somebody, knowingly knowing that the camera was there, went and used the back extension machine. He's kind of folding over and staring into the camera. That's what I feel like this looks like. I'm bending over to do the deadlift and staring into the camera with, I'm sure, a very pleasant looking face. Oh man. I also just realized my microphone was like tucked halfway down my shirt, so I'm sure you can't really hear half the stuff I just said. But whatever. Not important. I have no idea what that means. Do this and we're done. Oh my god. Alright, as per usual, we're going to try and make this really quick in this room so we don't bother anyone. And just so we all know, I'm just taking my track pants off and it's just my shorts underneath. I hate for somebody to get the wrong idea. So legs, because it was a lower body day, as for the norm ended up being a longer workout than usual. And again, I'm still trying to figure out this whole lighting situation thing here. But let's see if we do this. think we're getting there. Calves and hamstrings, I'm not really, I don't know how to flex them really, I guess, or anyways, never gonna be a leg model or nothing like that. But we're getting there, making progress. Again, a lot of the progress I'm seeing right now is gonna be from the fat loss, not from any kind of muscle gain. So it's not going to be bound to see a lot of change in the actual size in the muscles. It's just the layer of old irresponsible me that's covering it all. Anyways, I don't have a whole lot of time to do cardio, so we're going to do a quick ride on the bike and get home, hang out with the kids today. So I'll see you out in the truck on the way home. All right, get home there. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Come on. Gosh. That's the worst feeling ever. My lord. Alright. Leg workout felt good today. The only problem I have is it took me about an hour and 45 minutes. And it's kind of, not surprising. I find like squats and pressing movements like that, they kind of take me forever to get through just because it takes a little bit longer to recover between sets. Might be a case to reduce the amount of squat movements I'm doing on my lower body day. Limit it to maybe like 2 squat movements. I don't know. So the lift itself though, like all my lifts went well, weights are all doing good, no big decreases, which is a good sign. I'm happy that kind of like those first, maybe about a month ago, it's kind of when I started noticing a decline in some of my, the weights I was moving. So I'm glad that's kind of stopped, which means I'm hoping that we're maintaining our actual muscle size and strength. Well, I mean, it's a good indicator we're maintaining our strength. Size usually goes hand in hand. I don't measure my muscles or anything like that, so it's hard to really tell 100%, but yeah, all good. The one thing I was talking about inside was like the gym being like a place where it's like a litmus test for your self-accountability and your discipline kind of thing. I was not able to get my cardio in this morning because how long this took, and the fact that Amy's doing a course today and obviously have to be home with the kids, so they can't just run the roost themselves. So I'm gonna get home. Thankfully I have my bike out in the garage. So with the way the weather is today though, I think it's gonna be high time that we start either run the propane heater out there for a bit or start a fire in the wood stove. Both options viable. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna hold myself accountable now. So I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll add something into the video. I usually like to cut these off right at when we get back home, but I'll maybe interject a little snippet here, like I'll put it right here somewhere, and if we don't see that, then we can, hold myself accountable for not living up or holding up to my end of the deal I made with myself about being strict with this dieting and weight loss stuff. So yeah, I don't know why I was having this profound moment. I was just kind of sitting in the gym watching everyone, do their thing, and it was just, I just know that me and my life, we have lots of stuff going on all the time, so I just think it's interesting that, you come to a realization that there's, hundreds of people that go to the gym, and they're all, like I said, carving out time out of their day, or, sacrificing other things that might be more fun or enjoyable to do to, benefit or better themselves, I think, is probably the goal that a lot of them are after. I would assume so anyways. It could be a health related thing too, but I think at the end of the day, it's all about holding yourself accountable. If you're wanting to lose weight like I am, and you're not doing your cardio and you're not counting your calories, then you only have yourself to blame. You can't blame the food industry for making food with tons of sugar in it, or you can't I don't even know how you'd blame the lack of cardio part, but you can't blame the exercise machines for not making cardio accessible. It's just, it comes down to are you doing the effort, are you putting it in? And if you are, then if you're not seeing results, then why is that? Maybe you have to reevaluate. Are your calories, are you in a sufficient amount of a deficit? Are you doing enough cardio? Are you actually counting and tracking everything you eat in a day? So it's all things about self-accountability, right? And yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave it off there. I can't rant on this forever. It's going to be a long video already with all the gym stuff I've done today. So I'll cut it off there. If you're still following along and watching, thank you for sticking around. If the random rambling and the fitness journey and, in about a month or two, the med school application stuff interests you, then follow along, because there's going to be a video up tomorrow. Have a good day.